What is going on, everybody? We got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok here. So as y'all are hopping on, please drop me a 1 if you are live and you see that live button there or over there. And tell me where y'all are coming in from. What's up, Bosch Duty? I see you. And if you are on replay, please drop me a 2 or hashtag replay, and also tell me where y'all are coming in from. Like I said, I am currently in Moore, Oklahoma, and we are going to be making a Meatza. So, what is a Meatza? A Meatza is a carnivore crust pizza, so it's made out of meat. I've done this one other time, but it was made out of chicken. So I'm going to do this one a little bit different. And I'm going to satisfy the keto police and the easy peasy Cheeto keto lazy keto people. I am low carb, so I watch what I eat, but I don't necessarily go strict keto and everything else. Okay, so this kind of goes. This is more low carb, almost fully carnivore, no carb. I think the only carbs that you're going to get from this are from the marinara sauce. All right. So what you need is a baking sheet or a 9x13 baking dish. You need parchment paper and you need a bowl for mixing. So I'm going to use my KitchenAid as my bowl for mixing. Then what we're going to need is half a pound of ground beef. So I got a full pound of ground beef. And then we need a pound of ground pork Italian blend. So this is the Italian blend, and this is the ground beef. Then you're going to need salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, xanthan gum. Excuse me. 1.5 cups shredded cheese, 3/4 cup Kobe Jack, and 3/4 Monterey Jack. So what we're going to do first is we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. So please, somebody drop 350 in the comments if you are following along. What is up, Sandy? Thank you for sharing. If you are on TikTok, please share this out. If you are on Instagram, please share this out. Same thing for you on YouTube. I will give you a full name shout out if I can pronounce it all the way. But I will mention you in there for doing it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to use the mixing bowl first, and we're going to put the meat in there and mix it up, and then we're going to shred the Kobe and Monterey Jack. So this is the best cheese to get, just so anybody that is keto or just starting out, this is the kind of cheese you want to get because it doesn't have any of the preservatives. It doesn't have any of the potato starch and everything else like these do, okay? So I'm going both routes because I have these already in my possession, but I do not have this, so I went with a block. But this right here has potato starch and powdered cellulose to prevent caking, okay? So that's dirty keto. This is clean keto. Once this is mixed, we're going to shred our cheese with our handy dandy attachment, all right? So first things first, we're going to put the ground beef. So we're going to do half a pound. So I'm just going to eyeball this. So if it's more, it's more. Half a pound of the meat into the thing, and then we're going to put the ground pork. This is a pound, like it says. So we're going to put this in there, all right? But not this piece. We don't want this in there. That just fell out. All right. And then we're going to pretty much add all the seasonings to it. And so I'll have to add the other shredded cheese on its own. So let's get the salt first. So I use pink Himalayan sea salt. That way I get all the added benefits of the pink Himalayan sea salt. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of that. So I make sure that I have all the minerals that I can get in my salt because it's the best way to go. Then we're going to do 2 teaspoons of pepper. 2 teaspoons of pepper. If you're following along, if you could drop it in the comments, that'd be absolutely amazing. That seems like a lot of pepper. Go a little less. All right. So then we're going to go 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. 1 tablespoon. And we're out of the Italian seasoning. We gotta get some more. Let's see. What's up, Penny? Thank you, Sandy, for dropping $3.50. How many people would this feed? It says it's 12 servings, so 3 to 4, depending on how many slices you make or that you decide to eat. It's pretty filling. And then we're gonna put in the garlic and onion powder, so it's a teaspoon each of those also. So garlic first, and then onions, and then the last thing is the xanthan gum. And I will put all of these on there here in a second. Xanthan gum, and then we're going to put 1/4 cup of Parmesan. So xanthan gum is just a thickening agent, if you didn't know. A lot of people use it when they're making like gravies and stuff like that. All that's going in there. All right. So we are going to put this on blend. All right. That's going to blend. We are going to turn this thing off real quick and put this little doodad in here. So that way we can cut our cheese. All right. So now we are going to get the bowl so it catches it. We're going to grab a new knife. We're going to cut some blocks of this. And we need to have about 1.5 cups of this. All right. So we're going to put this in here. Grab this little handy dandy thing. And then let it go. So we're doing 2 things at once. Letting it all mix together, even though it says mix by hand. I needed to shred cheese anyway, so we're shredding the cheese. What is up, Donna? I see you over there on TikTok. TikTok is harder to read than Instagram and everything else. I can read everything else. Hopefully everybody is having an amazing Wednesday. I've had a pretty good day. How to get an HIV draw for the Army. It's a standard issue that we always have to get. So that was a little different than my normal day. All right, so we're gonna disconnect this. Turn it off. Disconnect it. Get the rest of the cheese out of here. All right, and then we're gonna add the cheese that it says to it. So it says 3/4 cup of the stuff. So 1.5 cup of these 2 add to this. All right, I'm going to lift this bad boy up. Add the cheese to it. Knock that stuff off of there so it mixes. What is y'all's favorite toppings for pizza? I'm curious. What is your favorite stuff to go on a pizza? And also, does pineapple go on pizza? Because it goes on my pizza. When I'm not eating keto or low carb, I will put it on there. Or when I'm just feeling like I want to have it. Then we're going to add, it says 1.5 cups shredded cheese. Let's see where we need the other cheese. We need mozzarella cheese on top. So we're going to put most of this in here also. And then we're going to throw it onto this pan. That should be good. Let me knock this down real quick. Big old Meatza. So last time I did the chicken one, you pretty much ground the chicken. You didn't really have to cook it. You just had to make it really small. So you use a food processor, and then once you did that, you put it on 2 pieces of parchment paper, and then you rolled it out. I'm not going to be using 2 pieces of parchment paper. Hello, everybody. Please, if you are just now tuning in, we are making a Meatza, which is a meat crust pizza. Please share this out to your favorite friends, to your favorite groups, pretty much anybody that loves pizza and needs a low-carb way to make it. This is going to be their lowest way to make it with low carbs. It will still be absolutely delicious. So we're going to take all this off of here, and then we're going to put the parchment paper down.
Here's your reminder.
Water the dogs.
Water the animals and feed the cats, Michael.
Does anybody else use Alexa to remind them to do things during the day? Or did you not know that you could actually do that? Alright, so now I'm going to move this out of my way. We're going to grab the parchment paper. Let me move y'all down a little bit so you can see. We're going to grab some parchment paper, like so, and then we're going to put the meat, the ball thing, and then we're just going to flatten it out. So you might use another one so you can flatten it nice and even without it sticking to you. And just roll that thing out, or flattened out, however you feel like you need to. If you have one of those small cake rollers, you can use it. I'm probably going to transfer some of this over here, because that's a little too much right there. Take this, put it over here. Move some of the meat around. Flatten it out more. Michael, you perform at 10 tomorrow. Michael has steaks tomorrow for the wind ensemble. So I'm going to have to go to, I think, Putnam City to watch him perform. So if anybody's in the OKC area and they want to come support the Moore High School Wind Ensemble, feel free to message me and I will let you know time and location. And you can meet me there and you can watch him with me. I should be able to go. I don't see why they wouldn't let me. Alright, so this is as flat as I'm going to get it. So the next step is that we take this mixture and we bake it for 25 minutes or until the meat is fully cooked. Alright, so let me put this in the oven really quick. Set to 350, y'all, just in case you forgot. Alexa, set a timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
All right, y'all. So after it comes out, I will tell you what to do because we're not staying on here for 25 minutes. It's pretty much how you make a regular pizza, right? So let me read it to y'all. So once it comes out of the oven, you're going to first drain the fat in the oil. Okay, drain it first. Then you're going to top the meat pizza with marinara sauce. So however much you want, you do it. That's where your carbs are going to come from. 1/4 cup Parmesan cheese, pepperoni, and then mozzarella cheese to top it. So a lot of times I do meat sauce or the marinara sauce, then I do pepperoni, then I do cheese, and then I do more pepperoni because, like I said, I like my pizza meaty. And then you're going to bake for another 5 minutes or until cheese is fully melted. Then you're going to remove from the oven. If you have fresh basil, you can add the fresh basil on there, and then you're gonna cut it. So this is gonna be like a square pizza. No pineapple. What? Sandy doesn't like pineapple on her pizza. That's insane. But what you're gonna do is you're going to cut it into squares, and then you're going to serve. We like to eat ranch with ours, so we're gonna put ranch on it or on the side, and then we will eat it. I will make sure that I come to my stories, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram. They're connected, so you can go to either one. But if you are not subscribed to my stories on either one, you need to do so. One way you can do that is you can tap my face on Facebook. Then you can turn on add to favorites, see first, turn on live notifications, and follow. That way you get to see everything that I ever do. Instagram, you're going to go back to my profile. You're going to hit the little bell at the very top, and then you're going to have a little pop-up menu come on, and you're going to turn everything green, and then turn on notifications and turn on lives and all that kind of stuff. And then TikTok, I think you guys need to go follow me on the other two platforms. And then YouTube, y'all need to follow me on Facebook and Instagram and everything else. Facebook is Mike.Chandonnet5. And then Instagram is Superman_ketone fuel. That's how you find me on all the platforms, right? So I hope all of y'all got value out of this and shared to your favorite keto groups. Oh, I almost forgot. So I'm doing a giveaway. So the more y'all share, the more entries you get to, okay? I check the shares, and I look at the shares, and I take the names down. I started doing this last week. So last week will be the start of it. So the videos from like Wednesday through now are already counted. We will end this probably after this weekend. And then I will do a live drawing, and I will announce the winner, and then I will send the winner their gift. And then we will keep doing this as many times as we feel like we need to, but y'all need to be sharing out. So smash that share button really quick, smash it, and share it out to as many people as you can on any platform. I will check all 4 so everybody is fair. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where y'all are watching from. And the last thing I want to do is, if you want to subscribe so you get a text whenever I am about to go live, I need you to drop VIP in the comments. That way you know every time. That way if Facebook doesn't tell you, or Instagram doesn't tell you, or TikTok doesn't tell you, you're going to know no matter what. So I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where y'all are watching from, and I will check you on my next live. Bye!